Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Inshallah, in this video we will discuss the new features available in SEG version 4.05. The dimension style. In version 4.04, the current application setting form will include only two formats for the dimension style. You can make it in millimeters or inches. From the unit type, you can select the decimal format and the fraction format in case of using the inch format for the dimensions. Here in version 4.04, you can figure that the style of the dimension can be in the millimeter format, like that case in the bill of material, or you can make it in inch format, and you can use the fraction, so you can make the format of the dimensions in the fraction format like mentioned in this image. You can change the fraction format from half up to 1/64. The dimension style in version 4.05. Here you can figure that we develop a new option for the dimension format. This option will give you the ability to select between different types of dimension style. So you can make it in millimeter or inch, or you can make a mix between millimeter and inch with different styles as on the mentioned image. Here in this sample, in version 4.05, you can make this mix and you can make it appear on the bill of material and the other tables which you can generate it by SEG software. As you can figure, the lens, for example, here, the lens here, the value of the lens will be in millimeter, and here the value in inches, including the fraction format. For the pipe size setting in version 4.04, there was only two options for the pipe size format. The first option was the nominal pipe size format or DIN format. But in SEG version 4.05, the number of formats now become 6 different formats. You can select between them, like NBS or DIN, and you can make a mix between NBS and DIN, like here on this image. Here that's a part of the nozzle table format, and you can figure that the nominal pipe size, you can make a mix between the NBS and the DIN, like in that column, and the outside diameter here, you can figure that the size of the pipe in millimeter and here in inches with a fraction, the same for the thickness. Another feature will be available on SEG version 4.05, which is auto sorting for extra items in SEG bill of material. In version 4.04, you will need to fill the item number value. For each item, you will import it as an external element, not included in SEG bill of material. But now, in the new version, this number will take the auto sort number after the standard bill of material of SEG. So you will not need to define the item number for the extra items. One more feature available now for in SEG version 4.05, which is exporting to the Excel format without needing the Microsoft Office. So this option will give you the ability to export all tables in SEG in XLSX format without needing the Microsoft Office. Here we have this project, and from the setting, let's change the format of the dimension to millimeter, and the size of pipes to nominal pipe size, NBS. And now let's check some tables. For bill of material table, for example, you can figure that the all dimensions will be in millimeter, like the inside diameter, the thickness, the minimum thickness after forming straight flange, all that. You can figure that all dimensions will be in millimeter format. The same for the pipe size, it will be in NBS format, like that. And if we open the nozzle table, you can figure that the nominal pipe size will be in NBS, like that. The same for any value in millimeter, like external projection or the thickness of the pipe, the outside diameter of the pipe. Here now let's change the setting. Let's make the dimension format in millimeter and make the size of the pipe in DIN format. And let's check the bill of material again. Here, let's open the bill of material. You can figure that the inside diameter of this head format changed to be in inches, including the fraction. And here the pipe size become in DIN in case of flanges, like that. And if we open the nozzle table, you can figure that the size will be defined in DIN. So here's the size of nozzles, like that. Okay, now let's change the format in millimeter and inches, and here let's make it NBS and DIN. And let's open the bill of material table. Here you can figure that the nominal pipe size changed in NBS and DIN. And here for the other lengths dimension, here the value in millimeter and between brackets in inches with fraction. Let's open the nozzle table. Here you can figure that the size of the nozzle and the dimension of nozzle. Now let's export the bill of material table in Excel format. So let's go to the desktop and save this file in Excel format. Let's close this one and bill of material. You can figure that the bill of material now exported and included the column of the part name, so you can figure out the part name in the SEG tree. For example, here this flange, you have two items. The quantity of this flange is 2 items. One of them related to nozzle N3 and the second one related to nozzle N7. Okay, thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, kindly contact us on technical support email or contact at SEG CAD Solutions.com. Thank you so much.